I'm a big.
And I'll give you the DJ aspect.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
gonna go
saying,
into
of it.
that. I'm gonna go into that. I think as an artist, I put obstacles in my way. I like gave myself obstacles and said I have to go through this person. I have to go through this person. This person has to like me. This crowd of people gotta like me. Like, and I gave people that power to, and I gotta go through y'all in order to for me to feel validated as an artist. So once I stop, once I start taking that away, just like I put it there, it just gave me an open lane to do whatever I wanted to do, like which I could have did in the first place. So with that being said, just to go into the DJ thing, we put the obstacle of we need the DJs to fuck with us. Big Rich ain't playing our music. This person ain't playing our music. This person ain't playing. Instead of like, why do we just put y'all there? You know what I'm saying? Why do we do that? You know what I'm saying? Why do we put y'all there? And I know the era of the time that we were in. This is 2008, 9, 7. You know what I'm saying? 10, 2010.
Yes. Like y'all said, I just came out of nowhere to y'all, so I kind of did.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to learn the game too.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
We are trying to figure this shit out together. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. But like artists, just heavily in that era, we felt like the DJ was supposed to save us, or the club was supposed to save us, or somebody. Not even that, bro. Not even y'all. Like, we was victims of just spamming everybody's comments, or
just spam era.
Yeah, just spamming. Listen to my music.
Yeah.
Famous rapper Lil Wayne, like just on MySpace, just in every rapper, every famous rapper inbox, like save me, please discover me, please. So that's what the game was. And then Live Mixtape came out, you know what I'm saying? So it went back to the DJs who had plugs, put me on Live Mixtape because it's going to do numbers and I can figure some shit out. But my favorite rapper is Currency, you know what I'm saying? Currency is my favorite rapper that's not Jay-Z or Biggie.
Okay.
So of this generation of underground rap, or do-it-yourself rap, it's Currency, it's Nipsey, it's Dom Kennedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are three people that I've listened to and studied how they move and how Currency moved after Young Money. You know what I'm saying? He built his own empire for Jet Life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nipsey tried to major. He built his own empire, All Money In.
Mm-hmm.
Dom Kennedy never got any of that. He just built his own with OPM. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching these people do it. Yes, they doing it in bigger markets, but I'm like, I can do this here.
Right
you
where
know
I'm
what I'm
at.
saying? I can do this where I'm at. So when it came to building the brand of Steph Simon, it started, okay, bet. We don't need nobody to fuck with us. All we got to do is just build our own empire where we at, and we going to make everybody come to us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. It wasn't like we don't fuck with y'all don't fuck with us. We just said, let's stop nagging and fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Let's stop asking. You know what I'm saying? That go for a DJ, that go for the Urban Tulsa we was trying to get in all the time. That go for Mayfest. That go for everything. It was like, let's just stop and focus on putting our money behind our music, and we can put ourselves on World Star. We can put ourselves in the club, and we can put ourselves on a concert. We can put ourselves here. And that's what happened. We just start doing it ourselves to where it snowballed to the point where like everybody can see it now. You know
but you do understand, you know, when all the concerts and stuff was going on, and artists like Steph Simon and King Cut and just world culture artists that's affiliated was left off a lot of those shows. Did y'all kind of? I mean, I know y'all do now, but did y'all ever grasp the concept of like, yo, they bringing down mystical? I don't think this artist go well with a mystical, so let me get him instead, because that's what the promoters was on. And the
yeah,
DJs
that's what
was
the promoters was on. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like the DJs was like, y'all run the shows, so y'all, you know what I mean.
We never minded, bro. We was so happy and content with our little Sound Pony love that we was getting with amongst ourselves. We was rapping for each other at that time, so we knew.
It was a beef in the beginning, though. It was a little beef in the beginning.
It was a beef in the beginning because niggas was getting left off of shit. Yes, niggas felt like, I always felt like if I was at Hayes, I would have been made money. That's how I just feel. Just business minded that I am.
And it's true.
I would have been made money. And the promoters would tell me my music don't fit, but I'm an artist, bro. I'm a rapper. Like, I make crowds adjust to me. For this, if this is my time, I'm gonna make y'all fuck with my time. And we did the first show ever at Hayes. It was a little flip. Me and Tone. It was the first concert at Hayes before it just got super club popping. But as far as like the crackiness, the poppiness of Hayes and Barcode and things like that, it was a disconnect because they're like, our style and aesthetic wasn't in yet. Skinny jeans and snapbacks and backpacks and crew necks and stuff like that. Yeah. The city wasn't there. The city wasn't on no Wiz Khalifa, no Drake, or no currency, and none of, like, the city wasn't on that yet. It was, so we looked different, and it wasn't our music, because our music always fit. We ain't changed our style. Like, our music is still the same. Yeah. It's just, it's normal now.
It took a while for everybody to catch up.
It's normal. Like, the world was still, and it was the era of the Dallas dance music is where that happened. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's where the little beef started. So we didn't make that kind of music, and so we didn't get booked because we didn't fit the description of what the music was at the level and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanted that, so if you weren't playing that, you was not getting booked. So if
you wouldn't get booked. So now we, like, that's where the beef was, you know what I'm saying? But we just didn't look like what today is. We was dressing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We jerseys and Chucks and stuff like that. Like, our look, it was skateboard, a backpacker, or whatever you wanted to call us at that time. So we went where we created a place where it was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. But we were still getting left off of shit. Webby would come down here every Friday. It felt like somebody problem, anybody. Like, it was concerts always going on when we was throwing shows, but we wasn't never vocal about being left off because we was too busy, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing.
Yeah,
we weren't really worried about it.
It was the perception, you know what I'm saying? It was a perception of, social media and how certain people felt about certain things and commented on certain shows that they didn't know about. And, it seemed like a lot of animosity and anger at certain times.
Because when we over here rapping in front of like 40 people, you know what I'm saying, max, and we got a table full of merch, we got a table full of CDs, we got a table full of shirts and stickers early in 2012.
Yeah.
When you can just perform at this place where it's 1,000 people there every night.
Yeah.
At least 20 to 40 people gonna fuck with you out of, like, it's not gonna be unanimous all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that was just our business mind. Like, bruh, we could really be getting money. You don't even have to pay us because we gonna get the money off the merch. But we was never getting the opportunity to even get in those spaces. So yes, that created okay, let's come over here and build our own shit. And we had to go through it over there, and like we was open arms. Like, that shit was a punk rock club. That shit was, rap was not on the weekends. We was in there on Wednesday nights and Tuesdays and stuff like that. Like, we had to fight to get the weekends and really, like, change the dynamic over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't nothing ever really just gave to us at the end of the day. So it just made us extra protective over our shit. We would welcome anybody. If anybody wanted to come throw a show, it wasn't no problem. But if you come fucking with a world culture event, you have to do it the world culture way. And that's really just all it was. You know what I'm saying?
Was it so once you guys created the world culture brand and you created a panel of, these are the certain people that's, going to make the call for, festivals and, shows and whatever we do together as a brand, was that just like, all right, we already been rocking together, we all on this together, and it's like,
I'm gonna tell you,
is it
no.
this word, everybody word
It
good?
became
It's
that.
no.
It became that over time, over years. But King Cut was in Atlanta, Lithuania,
I remember that when he was in Atlanta.
and he created the brand World Culture Music. That's what he would classify his music.
Mm-hmm.
When people would ask him, what kind of music you make? Is it rap? Because he'll sing a little bit, he'll rap a little bit. He said, I make world culture music. That's the kind of music he would make.
More like a genre.
More like he was creating a genre of music. He moved back, TNT, they started doing TNT, where they was just serving out the truck.
Yeah.
That was just delivering. You know what I'm saying? They ended up getting a food truck, and I invited them to come park at the Sound Pony. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it started.
And me and Tone pulled up to that truck and was like, "Hey, bro, we had Tulsa World. Me and Tone was Tulsa World.
I remember Tulsa World, yeah.
Me and Tone was Tulsa World. Keno moved back. We was fucking with his music so tough. We approached him at the truck and was like, "Hey, let's move Tulsa World and make a label called World Culture Music with your shit." Keno really wasn't that open to it because he was like, "It's just a genre," and I'm like, "Bro, let's make it a conglomerate." You know what I'm saying? Not a label. Let's just make it a group of people that make decisions. You know what I'm saying? That do shit. So a couple months passed when nothing really happened because that's Keno's shit. That's his word. That's his phrase. That's his genre. That's his stamp.
Yeah.
That was not that, and it ain't mine. On paper, that's Keno. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Keno's stuff. He the founder of World Culture Music. So what I did, it was the second annual birthday of Tulsa World, where me and Tom been pushing them shirts, and I wanted to do another festival
with the big earth on it.
The
Tulsa papers,
exactly.
Font, yeah.
For me, so it's the second birthday of that. We've been pushing that for 2 years. I tried a festival in 2014 that was okay, but it fell through. It wasn't that good.
What was it called?
It was called Complex Music and Arts
Okay.
Fest. You know what I'm saying? It was at the Yeti by itself inside. It was pretty good, but it wasn't booming. So I know I wanted to do something like that again come the birthday of Tulsa World.
Yeah.
But it was starting to get into Tulsa World's eyes, the newspaper. So they was like, you can't really do that. People start thinking we worked there. We was on World Star with Tulsa Transit. So people start getting hip to Tulsa World.
Because of the font and everything.
Because of the font, and that's why it was an earth right there and a dollar sign. So it really wasn't Tulsa World, but the likeness was still there. You know what I'm saying? So we up there talking to Keno. I said, "Bro, I'm about to make a festival." And he like, "What you gonna call it?" And I'm like, "The World Culture Music Festival." And he like, "Fuck it, do it." You know what I'm saying? He gave me he's giving me the okay while he cooking chicken. I said, "Bet." I'm about to go on the pony right now and book March 22nd.
This the first one.
This year one. I'm about to go in. He said, right when he said yes, call it that, I went right in the pony and said, "Hey, can I get May 22nd, May 21st, whatever day?" And he like, "Yeah, you can get it." I said, "Bet." Went next door to the Yeti. I said, "Hey, can I get May 21st?" They like, "Bet, yeah, you can get it." I said, "Can I get the outside stage too?" He like, "Yeah, what you trying to do?" I'm like, "I'm going to put a stage on both." You know what I'm saying? Then I went to Inner Circle. They was just opening up. They was like, "Oh, we don't really know. We just opening up." I was like, "Forget it. Kane said, nah. I was like, cool, we got enough. We got 3 stages. We cool. Got them stages. That moment, he said, yeah. Went back to the truck and said, bro, I booked both the venues on the same day and I ain't tell these niggas what I'm doing.